is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
So, second time today, Jinx, who was here earlier for the first stream and contributed massively to that first stream, has again contributed a whoppingly generous $150 to tonight's stream. And we haven't even started yet. Whoa! Whoa, there's a whale! A giant whale! That's cool, there's a giant whale.
Sonic Broom, why do people target you? Because they're nuts. At this point. Like, there was legitimate reasons to hate on me, like, 10, maybe even 5 years ago. But in the last 5-6 years since I changed, they're just nuts. They're obsessed, and they know they can get away with it, so they just continue the meme at this point. Like, there's really no other reason. They'll all say there's a general reason, and usually it's just bullshit. It's a way to justify very, very bad behavior. Like, they want to feel like they're somehow in the right, when in reality, they know they're in the wrong, but if they group in with other people doing something wrong, then it's not so bad, right? It's pretty messed up, but whatever. I don't sit here and harp on it. I just want to, you know, relax with you guys.
Oh my god, he's drinking donations.
Also, I just received a $9 tip from Jinx. He says, your streams and videos make my long drive go by quick. Keep bringing the positive quality and content to everyone. Well, thank you, Jinx. Again, Jinx being super supportive today, and I really appreciate it. Anyone else who'd like to support the stream, please by all means do. Like I said.
I do feel like sometimes when we get a big contributor, like Jinx, who comes by, then sadly, everyone's always like, well, you know, things are good. Yeah, but you gotta understand that it shouldn't all be on one person either. Even as simple as just giving a like, that would be great if you're having a good time tonight. Okay, guys? Thank you. I'm a no-limit tip soldier. Oh my god. Alright, but guys, thank you. Great stream of Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster. Until next time, thank you all, and I'll see you then. Thanks for the support and chill fun tonight. Let's bust out our mobile phones, and let's get ready to play mobile games. Yeah, I got him. I can't. Wow, finally.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am very pleased to announce that the false copyright strikes against DsP Gaming have been removed. This stupid thing. Thank God. Because as you know, this channel is my life's blood. This channel is a 13-year legacy for me. I started this channel in 2010. This is where every day I'm broadcasting, every day I'm uploading. This is a history of my life to some extent. And the fact that this channel was in jeopardy because YouTube very stupidly granted false copyright strikes against it with absolutely no evidence that they were legit is very worrisome, troubling, and quite frankly, bullshit. It was to the point where I have been speaking with a lawyer about it.
Oh my god!
So even though we knew the copyright strikes against DsP Gaming were false, there was absolutely no legal evidence of anything. I wasn't using the songs in question I was being accused of using. The company supposedly hitting me with copyright strikes didn't even own the rights to the song that they were trying to claim. None of it made any sense. Because YouTube is stupid and falls for that dumb shit, I had to go through an over 2-week-long process of issuing counterclaims, sitting around, waiting for them to be reversed. And they are. So the good news is, the risk is gone for now, but the risk will never go away. Meaning, at any moment, YouTube can be stupid as shit and just grant false claims that are literally blatantly false. If you do 5 minutes of research, you can find out that a claim is false. But they don't do that. They don't care. They're too big, they're too lazy.
That's like me, right? That's like me.
I have been 100% explained to that there is a system in place that is an elitist system on YouTube, that the biggest content creators and YouTubers, you know, the ones with a million subs and millions of views on every video, they have protections against it. That their channels will absolutely never get hit with false copyright claims because they don't, basically YouTube sees them as an upper echelon. You know, the upper crust of YouTube society. So that's why well, I don't understand why the big YouTubers don't get hit by this all the time. Why are little guys and not big ones? This is why. Because they are immune, which is absolutely bullshit. There should not be some elitist system within YouTube. Everyone should be treated equally across the board. It shouldn't be they get special treatment and everyone else gets screwed to be violated by the law. It's literally, it's illegal what's happening. But again, until people gather together and issue a class action lawsuit against YouTube for this gross misuse of DMCA law, this will continue. I'm not the person to do that. I don't have the time, the means, or the money to be, getting people to stand together and, try to get YouTube to stop at this stuff. I can't. I have no clout anymore. There was a time. You want to talk about 10 years ago? I had clout on YouTube. I was one of the biggest YouTube gamers. And then over the last 10 years, people decided it was funny to destroy me with their fucking bullshit memes and to slander me and to turn me into a joke. So now I have literally no power. There was a time when I used to be able to make a video that would go viral and get hundreds of thousands of views and alert people to an issue. Now no one watches my content because of these scumbags. And YouTube allowed that. So, I'm sorry guys, my hands are tied. I really wish that I could help with issues like this. And back in the day, I probably would have tried to rally the troops, per se. But I can't do anything about that anymore.
Cockroach. La cucaracha. La cucaracha. I'm a cockroach to them. Stuck to their shoe. They don't care about me.
Alright, today, if you like the content, if you're enjoying the hype feel of Zelda, and you want to support this channel, there's many ways you can do it. The first way is by giving the stream a like, or if you're watching this video on demand after the fact, by giving the video on demand a like. That's engagement, and that helps the channel to be found on YouTube. You can also leave comments on the video on demand, or talk with me in the stream. That's also engagement. That helps this content be found on YouTube. And let's face it, the more interaction, the better. It makes it better, okay? Now, perhaps you want to go above and beyond. Well, you can do a super chat, or a super sticker, or a super thanks. These are ways to contribute via YouTube. They're much appreciated. If you do it live on the stream, I'm going to give you a shout out, alright? If you do it on an on-demand video, I'm going to highlight that comment and say thank you personally. If you want to support the channel long term, become a channel member. This is a benefit that you get. We get all these cool things. You get access to my emotes, ignoring slow mode. If you're on the live stream in the chat, you get a cool chat crown badge to show how long you've been a supporter. By the way, some people are going to hit their 2-year anniversary very shortly, which is exciting. But in addition to that, much more. So please consider becoming a member. And being that we're having a big Zelda day today would be an absolutely opportune day if you wanted to help the community out and gift some memberships to your fellow viewers. Today would be a very important time to do that. In fact, Jinx already did, and like I said, when I get the shoutouts, I'll update the leaderboard. I'll do shoutouts to those who got the gifted memberships. There's going to be a ton of people here today who absolutely would be accepting of gifted memberships. So please consider maybe gifting some memberships to the channel if you want to help out. Fair enough? Alright. Now, another awesome way that you can support the channel is by tipping. When you tip me, alright, that's a contribution via PayPal. That helps a lot because, number one, tipping is instant. I can use those funds for anything. Buying a game, paying a bill. It's very important. It's part of the liquidity of my business here. Number two, I get a higher percentage of tips than any other contribution method. So if you tip me, you're essentially supporting even more strongly than other methods. Number three, I do cool tiered rewards for tips. If you raise 50 bucks in tips on any stream, I put on Gunner glasses. If you raise $100 in tips, I put on a hat. If you raise 150 bucks in tips, I put on a vest. And you guys get to vote on the hat or vest that you want to see me wear, which is awesome that you get that kind of control over the stream. So please consider contributing in some way today. Thank you in advance. If you do contribute, I'm going to give you a shout out and do a little animation for you if you hit one of those tiered amounts. So thank you very much in advance for any kind of support today. Really appreciate it.
So please, even if, man, I can only give Phil a couple bucks, that's great. That's fine. It adds up. What a horrible e-beggar.
Oh, that's hilarious. He said, put your name in Google search bar, says you have a $5 million net worth. I have a negative net worth. Just my mortgage is more than any assets I have. Seriously. That's complete nonsense. I don't know where Google would get that. That's complete bullshit. Wesley Rose says, if someone offered to buy you out for $5 million, would you accept? I don't even know what that means. Buy you out for $5 million? What would that even entail? I don't really own anything besides the channels. So I want to buy DSP Gaming for $5 million. And I lose the rights to all the content on it and all the residuals. I mean, what would be... I mean, here's how weird that is. What would be stopping me from saying, oh, go ahead, buy the channel for $5 million. I'm going to make a new channel and just keep making new content anyway. So I continue to make money anyway. But now I made $5 million on my past. Oh, by the way, likely you're going to want to keep all that content public because you're going to want to make money on it, right? Well, else why did you buy it for $5 million? In which case, I don't care. People get to keep watching it anyway, so why do I care, right? Like, that wouldn't make any sense at all. Who on earth would buy me out for $5 million? You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be like stupid level. It doesn't, unless there was the only thing I could see is like, so there's a contract that says I can't make content anymore, like ever. Like, I can take a $5 million buyout, right? But the buyout, the stipulation of the contract is I can't be a YouTuber anymore, right? I mean, that would be tough. That would be a tough decision. I'd have to do a lot of math, right? I'd have to do a lot of math. I mean, essentially, that's kind of walkaway money when you think about it. You know, it is. It's kind of like you make that amount of money. You're going to pay your taxes on it once it's gone, right? You're going to pay off all your existing debts. And then you're going to invest some of that money so that it keeps making more money. So you essentially don't have to work for the rest of your life. And then you live a comfortable life, right? Because that would be nice. It sure would be nice to say, man, no more drama, no more stress, no more pressure. I can live a nice life with my wife. We can go on a trip we've always wanted to go on, get a honeymoon we never had. You know, pay off my parents' debts, pay off my debts, get everything even Steven, right? But, you know, at the same time, completely walking away from YouTube and saying I'm never going to make content ever again for you guys. I'll never be able to talk with you guys again. And on top of that, you got to understand that's maybe not what it's cracked up to be. Because when you think about $5 million, well, like half of that, or just under half of that goes to taxes. So immediately, actually, it's really like $3 million, right? Let's be honest here. So, anyway, let's not dwell on it because it's bullshit. No one's ever gonna pay me $5 million to buy out DSP Gaming. This channel is not worth $5 million. You'd be insane to think that.
I made a ridiculous fuck ton of money. Now what ended up happening was gotcha games. I love spending my entire life's fortune on gotcha games. Every day I'm clicking, I'm pulling, I can't wait for the big win, and there goes my life savings, and there goes my livelihood.
Felix the Maid says, if I sent you Legos to build on stream, would you do it? I mean, that's something interesting. I don't know. Here's the thing. I'll address this briefly because I have more shout-outs to do. I'll address this briefly, okay? That sounds fascinating to me. I've not built Legos since I was a kid. I don't even know if Legos are more complicated, less complicated, or the same as when I was a kid. I don't know how entertaining it would be to watch me build Legos. And I feel like if I did that, okay, it would essentially be like a hobby stream where we talk the whole time. Because it wouldn't be the most entertaining thing to see me do, but if we're talking while I'm doing it, and I just so happen to be building and showing you, oh look, it's growing as we do this, we're actually, you know what I mean? That could be neat maybe, but it would have to be like, we have to talk about topics and things while I'm doing it, or else it's not gonna be very interesting. Let me put it this way. I wouldn't say no, I don't think it would work. Maybe it would. Maybe it would be a new kind of content. I have absolutely no idea.
I received an incredibly generous $150 tip again from Jinx. That is just crazy at this point. This is 3 streams in a row now. $150 freaking dollars. Again. Is it a whale? It is a whale because it has those whale-like teeth that filter things. It looks like cones. He's got a big old eyeball. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.